Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Drop List, where we cover all the items that are releasing in various different weeks for specific brands. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about all the items that are releasing for the upcoming week 3 drop of Supreme's Fall Winter 2020 collection. Yes, guys, you know what time it is. If it's a Thursday, it only means one thing. Well, it means two things. It means it's close to the end of the week, thank God. And also, it means that we're getting a new Supreme drop. Now, I was going to cover it yesterday on Wednesday, but as I mentioned when I did the Palace drop list yesterday, the Supreme one hadn't been fully confirmed, and I've been shafted in the past with, getting it wrong because the Supreme drop list hasn't been confirmed. So I was like, nah, you know what? We're going to hold out. We're going to wait till Thursday. So we're doing it today with the most up-to-date and accurate, details for the drop list. It also means that my video is like the last video out of all the Supreme covering YouTubers to release. Everyone covered it yesterday, but, it's all about the reliable information. It doesn't matter if I'm missing out on all the love that everyone else gets when they release it really early. But that's okay. Let's cover this week. Let's get into it, guys. So in order to cover this week, we're going to be using a Supreme community page to cover all the items that are releasing. They have alleged retail prices, but again, I would always say it's an estimate. Don't take it as the truth until the drop actually happens, and then you'll find out the retail price then. Now, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme drops, upcoming drop lists for like Supreme and Palace and stuff like that, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel, as we are trying to hit the milestone of 2,700 subscribers before September ends. We're on 2,620. 80 subs, guys. 80 subs. Let's try and aim for a nice little 2,630 to start it off with. So let's get 10. Let's get 10 subs. You can tell a couple mates, and hopefully we can hit the milestone of 2,700 before the end of the month. But let's move on. We can aim for subscriber goals, but we're here for the Supreme content. Let's head into Supreme Community's page and have a look at all the items that are releasing for week 3 of Supreme's Fall Winter 2020 collection. And ta-da! Here it is. So this will be linked down in the description section below if you guys want to check it out. But this is the whole week's drop right here. Now, in order to break it up, just to have it in some nice, easy little consumable sections, we're going to do it in the little segments up here that the drop list has for us. So no shorts releasing this week, no t-shirts releasing this week, no bags, and no skatewear or skateboards. Just all the other items there. That's okay though. I mean, it has potential to be a good week. We'll start off by diving into the jackets and seeing what jackets are releasing in week 3. And here we are, the jackets for week 3. Honestly, on first glance, and actually I'm not even going to say first glance because I can just look at both of these and say that I'm not going to wear them. Yeah, we've got 2 jackets. We have a side logo track jacket with just Supreme New York written down the left side of it. Kind of boring, nothing too exciting about it. I mean, I could get any other brand's jacket and not have the branding on here and still feel like I'm not missing out on much. It's just not a very exciting item this week. It's pretty upvoted in the favor of being good, so it looks like 60% upvoted, 40% downvoted. I'm not really feeling that though. That's not really doing too much for me. Next we have the Penguins hooded fleece jacket. So this is, I assume, a zip up. Yeah, zip up jacket. That's a fleece one, covered in penguins, with Supreme written on the back of it. I'm not feeling this one, guys. I can't see myself wearing something like this, and this is coming from the guy that said he would wear the Mouth Palace zip-up Sherpa jacket that we saw yesterday. So that's really saying something. If I don't want to wear penguins, that's really saying something. So yeah, none of the jackets are really doing it for me this week, but that's all the jackets that are releasing in week 3. We'll move on now to the collared and button-up shirts that are dropping this week. Okay, so we're continuing this penguin theme into the collared shirts. We are getting 2 shirts, 2 rayons. I was going to say it's 1 rayon, but it's 2 rayons. So we have the first one being this perspective rayon. Kind of looks like a kaleidoscope done on like a On a Supreme tee, it has Supreme written in these weird like triangle patterns, and it comes in two colors, this light gray and this I don't know, multicolored looking one here. Yeah, this isn't really doing too much for me, and I think the community feels the same way. It's kind of just like, eh. And as I mentioned, continuing the penguin theme, we have a rayon penguin shirt as well. I could sleep on this, and it's you know, not gonna haunt me for doing so. Maybe you guys really like it. Let me know in that comment section below if you're a big fan of this penguin stuff this week, but this isn't doing too much for me. We'll move on to the tops and sweaters now that are releasing in week 3 and see what they have to offer there. Again, third category, and there still isn't much here that I'm like, you know what, this is awesome. I'm kind of, yeah, this is kind of rough. We'll start off, we've got a contrast stitch polo. It's a little polo top with Supreme written on a little pocket there. All the areas like the, you know, the collar, the sleeves, the hem, and the pocket are all exaggerated by a contrasting stitch. As you can see, it's got white stitching in all those areas where the rest of the tee is black. Same scenario for the rest of them. I mean, it's alright. It's not, like, insane. It's just an okay piece, you know? Like, I feel like you could pick this up in any other brand and you wouldn't be, you know, missing out. Next, we have a Stay Positive jacquard short sleeve top. It has Supreme written all over it. Again, it's not that exciting. It's not doing too much for me. We'll keep moving on though. Next we have a textured small box sweater. So these are the sweaters that release, well, sorry, the small box stuff is stuff that releases every season, but this one is a textured one, so it's going to be more like a knit than it is going to be your conventional Supreme sweater. Just to, you know, fill you in with that before you go in and buy it, you can kind of see the grain on it here. It has Supreme written down the side here, so I reckon that wraps around to the back. It's okay. It's not horrible. It's okay. But again, I'd rather pick up a small box logo piece from like a couple years ago that's just like a normal Supreme sweater. That's much more what I would prefer in this case. And last but not least, for the tops slash sweaters, we have a college logo short sleeve top. It features, or sorry, collage. It features Supreme done in a bunch of different fonts all over the chest there. It comes in various different colors. This is probably the nicest piece that's released in this segment here. I mean, the navy one's not too bad. This navy one here, it's not too bad. The rest of the colors though, I feel like I could skip out on them. But yeah, unfortunately, that is all the tops and sweaters releasing this week. Kind of disappointing. We'll move on to the sweatshirts now, and hopefully it'll improve a little bit there. And now we have the sweatshirts for week 3. Geez, this week is not looking too solid. I tell you what, fellas. We've got, to start off with, the Jules hooded sweatshirt. It looks like it's got the Supreme logo done in, I assume, an applique. Yeah, an applique logo. So it's 3D. It's going to stick out. It's got little, the lettering are a bunch of patches on the hoodie. It features a bunch of jewels on the inside of it. Yeah, it's okay. They did a patch. They did a jewel. Sorry, they did an applique patch Supreme text hoodie like this about 2 seasons ago, and that one was just filled with different colored letters that had Supreme written inside the letters. I mean, I honestly prefer that one than this one. This one, even the colors aren't that great. I mean, you go for a black, but I'm already wearing a black Supreme hoodie, so like I've already got one. It's not really doing too much. Not really doing too much for me. I'm gonna have to miss out on that one. That's not, I mean, the white one, okay. The jewel logo looks okay on the white one, but again, it's just like I could miss out on it, and I feel like it's okay, you know. Next we have the Peace hooded sweatshirt, heavyweight cotton cross grain fleece with embroidered logos. Yeah. See what I mean? This week is very quiet. Positive energy activates constant elevation, inspiring. It's got 1994 to 2020 and Supreme written down the middle. I mean, it's alright. It's done in this gothic styled font. It's alright, but again, I mean, it's kind of cool that they've got a camo color. You don't see the camo stuff appearing on hoodies too much these days. It usually appears on, you know, outwear like jackets and stuff. So that's kind of cool that that color's being incorporated here. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's all embroidered, so you're gonna get like a huge embroidered piece. That's probably the only thing that would rope me in. If this was a print, it would be an instant no. But because it's embroidered, okay, you've sucked me in a little bit, because I'll be like, ooh, we got some text here. It's okay. It's okay. It's not too crazy. This week's been pretty disappointing so far, guys. Maybe the... Oh, God, we've got pants. Maybe the pants will be good. Let's go have a look and find out. And I swear to God, if there are penguin pants in here, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, thank God. I was so ready for penguin pants. I was so ready for penguin pants. I was just gonna head out. I was just gonna be like, nah, look, you guys, I'm sorry, we're not doing the video anymore. we're stopping the video here. Supreme did penguin pants. I'm done. But they didn't. Thank God. So the pants that are releasing in week 3, we have some corduroy flight pants. Yeah, that's an interesting way of doing pants. So corduroy pants generally aren't flight pants. They generally aren't as wide as flight pants are. So it's very interesting they've chosen that cut for that material. And very interesting on the patterns and designs as well. We have a weird like snake skin corduroy flight pants. Only Supreme would do something like this. I don't think we have any other Oh, is that the back of it? The back of it has zips, so your legs can breathe, I suppose. Man, what a wacky item. $148 US is the alleged retail price. Everyone's downvoting it because it's like, what is this trash? I understand why. That is a whack item. Only would Supreme do that. Jesus. Next we have the side logo track pants to match the jacket that we saw at the start of the video. Again, I'm kind of like, yeah, it's alright. Nothing too crazy. You remove the Supreme logo and it just looks like a normal pair of track pants. So, I mean, I'm not going crazy over these, but that is the pants releasing this week. Man, we have had a bummer of a week so far. Well, next we have the hats, then we have the accessories, then we have shoes. So I'm hoping these last 3 sections are going to entice me, but let's have a look at the hats that are dropping in week 3. Okay, you know what? There is actually 1 or 2 items here that I'm like, the hats have kind of redeemed this week a little bit. I'm a little bit happy at the hats. But let's start off with the hats that I don't like. Just to continue this trend of me hating on this week. To start off, we have the Love Supreme beanie. It says, I don't know, it has A something and then Love Heart Supreme. I don't know what it says, but it's yeah, it's not really doing too much for me, and it's not really doing too much for the rest of the community, so that's going to be a no from me. Next we have the Paris Camo beanie with some ugly ass like gothic looking font and some disgusting looking camo. This looks gross, man. This looks like something you buy at a Sunday market. Nah, not for me. Next we have the Big Stitch 6-panel with Supreme written in like a college American styled font over a contrasting stitching cap. Again, that's not really doing too much for me. Moving on, we have probably my favorite cap that's releasing this week, and it's a camp cap. So this reminds me of the Digi Camo camp caps that released a couple years ago now, but instead it's a snakeskin corduroy camp cap. I kind of like it just because it's a unique material, a unique pattern on it. I like it. I'm gonna give a thumbs up to the camp caps this week. This camp cap, you're saving the week with the camp cap there, Supreme. Next we have the Shock Cord Nylon Crusher. Nice little bucket hat there with a, I guess, adjustable cord around the top of it. It's a nice little basic, but it doesn't excite me. You know, it's there. It's okay. Next we have the New Era S logo beanie. This is the Frost S logo that we saw on the hoodies. I want to say in the second week. I think it was second week. So they're releasing the beanies for them this week. This is a nice little piece. You can't go wrong with this. I'd definitely give this one a thumbs up. I'm glad that they released some good hats this week because the previous sections have been pretty trash. They have not been doing too well. So yeah, big ups on the S logo beanie and the snakeskin corduroy camp caps. They're good stuff. We'll move on to the accessories now and see what accessories are releasing this week. Okay, so this one's interesting. This is the item that has stirred up the most posts on Instagram. Everyone's posting about it. Everyone's going crazy about it. We'll start off with the Supreme Pat McGrath Labs lipstick. This is in collaboration with Pat McGrath. Now, I had to message some of my female friends and be like, hey, who the hell is Pat McGrath? And is Pat McGrath good? Because I have no idea who Pat McGrath is. Because I don't know what the hell this lipstick is. I don't know if it's good. This could be Supreme collaborating with a trash ass makeup brand. But it turns out they were telling me, they were like, no, it's a good brand. It's got some good people under its umbrella, so it's not too bad. And I was like, okay, thank you for providing me with the knowledge to do with lipstick, because I know absolutely nothing about it. I mean, does it look like I wear lipstick? No. So I mean, I know nothing about it, but apparently it's a good brand. It's going to retail for 38 USD, which is a bit pricey, but I mean, again, I don't know anything about lipstick. Is $38 a good price for lipstick? Is that expensive for lipstick? I don't know, but a lot of people seem to like it. A lot of people are just going to buy this purely for the collectability. They're not going to, I can imagine that the 42,000 votes here is not just 47,221 people that want to buy it to use the lipstick. I can imagine a lot of these are just accessory collectors, but there you go. We have Supreme lipstick now. Thank you, the Fall Winter 2020 collection. Next we have the Futura logo keychain. This is a very iconic Supreme logo here. It's a nice little keychain. You can't go wrong with that. It's $14. It's nice. It's nice. These are fun. Always fun to collect a couple keychains. Can't go wrong with that. Last but not least, we have the Supreme Mophie Power Station Go. Portable battery charger with wireless transmitter for QI-enabled devices, 2 USB-A ports, built-in AC outlet, and compatible of jumper start a full-size car. Built-in LED floodlight and spark-proof jumper cables included. That's just wild. That's just such a wild piece, eh? It's just like the power bank, like for anything, for your phones, for your car, for anything that needs electricity. This is the way to go. It's releasing for 188 USD. I mean, I won't pick it up, but a lot of collectors out there of Supreme accessories are going to be looking for this piece. But yeah, some nice accessories releasing this week. Not a lot of them, only 3, but it was very consistent. I can definitely see a lot of people going for this and this. You know, I can definitely see that happening. We'll move on to our last section this week, which is a collaboration. It's with Vans, and we've got getting some sneakers, guys. So let's have a look at the shoes that are releasing this week. Okay. To round off week 3, to end it nicely, we have 2 Vans models in collaboration with Supreme. So to start it off with, we have this Supreme Vans Half Cab Pro. Comes in 3 colors, gray, black, and blue. I honestly don't mind the half cab model. It's got a nice outsole, the upper's not too bad, and this like contrasting stitching Supreme one where it's got Supreme all over it, it's honestly not that bad. Honestly not that bad. Would I wear something like this? Yeah, I'd think about it. I'd think about it. It's not like a must cop for me. Also, I just have huge feet, so it's not going to fit me anyway, but I would consider wearing something like this. But I am more interested in the Supreme Vans old schools. I mean, aren't we all? Oh, name one person that's more interested in the half cabs than the old schools. I would be very shocked to find anyone. I think everyone's going to be preferring the old schools here. They come in the same 3 colors. This like gray, off-white gray, the blue, and the black. The black's going to be the most popular. Yeah, definitely a highlight of the week. But that is everything, guys. That is everything that is releasing this week. Honestly, I'm going to say it. The clothing did not hit it this week. The clothing was mostly trash. Where this week definitely came out and shined, it was in the accessories, and it was in the shoes and the caps. The clothing, you know, the hoodies, the jackets, the t-shirts, they weren't doing too much for me this week. So that's kind of disappointing. I want to hear from you guys though. Let me know if you disagree. Let me know if you think some of this clothing is out of this world and it's so revolutionary and crazy and amazing. Let me know. Let me know how you feel about all the items that are releasing this week on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or you know what? If you can't be bothered scrolling down to that description section, clicking on my socials, that's okay, because YouTube has you covered. You can let me know how you feel down in that comment section below. And that's it, guys. That is the drop list for week 3 of Supreme's Fall Winter 2020 collection. That's all the items releasing. You got to see the alleged retail prices there. Again, to, you know, reconsolidate this week, clothing, missed. Pants, jackets, hoodies, t-shirts, sweaters, no. Hats, accessories, shoes, and caps. Nice. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts on this week. I want to hear from you guys though. Let me know what you're going for this week if you're looking to pick anything up, and what you're missing out on and what you think is just like really, really bad. Let me know what you got to say down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme weeks, upcoming Supreme collaborations, or just talk about Supreme in general, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel. We are trying to hit our milestone of 2,700 subscribers before the month ends, guys. As I expressed in the last video, my goal is to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I'm hoping we can hit that big milestone. You guys have honestly been amazing in 2020. I know this has been a rough year, but you guys have been so helpful on the channel. I'm hoping that we can hit 2,700 subscribers before the end of September. So share the video around, tell your mates, and hopefully we can hit that milestone before the end of the month. But that's everything I got to say about this drop list, guys. I'm going to go, well, no, I'm going to edit, upload, and then I'm going to head off to work for 8 hours, and I'm going to be exhausted. But you guys will have all the information for week 3, so there's a positive there. So until the next drop list video, guys, until the next Supreme video, until the next Streetwear Talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.